Naagadoobigan Ratification and Amendment Process Naagadoobigan. Ani Kinawea. This is the 6th video in our series, Bringing Our Sovereignty Home Together, an exploration of our new Z'Gamok Ogimaakan Wenamijigewin, or election law. I am Andrea Height Jacobs. I'm a community member, one of our people, and a governance committee member. This video explores one of the adaptive components of the Z'Gamok Ogimaakan Wenamijigewin, a regulation or Naagadoobigan that supports the law itself by providing detail and clarification of processes. In this video, we're going to talk about the Naagadoobigan Ratification and Amendment Process, Naagadoobigan. This Naagadoobigan is concerned with the process of ratifying our election law and how any changes to it might occur. Please remember that our Naagadoobigan is intended to be timeless. This Naagadoobigan outlines an amendment process, including a process to develop and ratify a new Naagadoobigan that may be needed in the future, including the role of the Governance Committee and community consultation. Essentially, the Naagadoobigan sets out the Naagadoobigan enactment process for the ratification, amendment, and a repeal of the Z'Gamok Ogimaakan Wenamijigewin, or election law. This Naagadoobigan is 8 pages in length, describing how the election law may be ratified or accepted, changed or repealed by our people. It prescribes a role for the Governance Committee and process for community consultations. With this Naagadoobigan Ratification and Amendment Process Naagadoobigan, we believe that our journey of conversations developing this set of rules, for the most part, this regulation document represents a general reflection of the viewpoints we've heard so far. There remain a couple of items that we would like to have further conversations to hear more about so that we can finalize this Naagadoobigan Ratification and Amendment Process Naagadoobigan into a final document that can come to all our Wenamijigewin, our people who choose, for consideration and approval in early summer. Specifically, we want to talk more about Governance Committee Naagadoobigan development. Now that we've gone through the Z'Gamok Ogimaakan Wenamijigewin's Ratification and Amendment Process Naagadoobigan, what do you think of the Naagadoobigan Ratification and Amendment Process Naagadoobigan? Is it a good regulation for our people that supports the timeless Naagadoobigan? Does this Naagadoobigan reflect your values? Do you see your views reflected in this law? Do you think this Naagadoobigan reflects the overall general values of the people of our community? We invite you to participate in this conversation during election week in Z'Gamok from May 31st to June 3rd. Join us in person during the evening from 6 to 8 p.m. on Tuesday, May 31st. In the day from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. on Wednesday, June 1st. And again during the day from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. on Friday, June 3rd. You can also be part of the conversations by participating online. There is a webpage that is devoted to engaging you in our conversations, and a clickable link to an online SurveyMonkey platform that will ask you the questions above that we will be discussing in person during election week. We invite you to contribute your thoughts and input, knowing that we will be heard and reflected in the final outcomes of our work. Miigwech for watching our video exploring the Z'Gamok Ogimaakan Wenamijigewin's Ratification and Amendment Process Naagadoobigan.